what we're going to do right now, have a best friend.
I have a best friend, yes.
And just imagine you got an emergency.
Okay.
You want to win this. And this is your savior.
Okay.
You need to call.
Okay.
And convince him or her to vote you. If you fail to convince her, you're going to lose. So what are you going to do? You're going to pull up your phone, call that best friend. Okay. One is your best friend. Then I'm going to give you a stranger. You call that stranger from Uganda.
Okay.
You convince him to vote you.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yes, I have to get
Who's your best friend?
Her name is Bayush.
Bayush?
She's from Ethiopia.
From Ethiopia. So you're going to get your phone.
Okay.
She's unaware, right?
She's unaware.
Where's your phone?
My phone is in my
You
bag.
bring your phone.
Okay.
You're gonna put it on the speaker.
Okay. I have to call her twice because her phone is always on Do Not Disturb.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Please leave your message for
she didn't
24084.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose this.
Oh, let me try one more time.
Okay.
One more time.
That's your best friend?
My best friend.
No, your best friend is supposed to save you.
She's supposed to save me.
Yeah.
Hello?
Please leave your message.
Oh. She's supposed to save me.
Your friend is supposed to save you.
Oh, no.
So do you know this person?
No, I do not.
You don't know this person?
I don't.
So I'm going to give you his number.
Okay.
You call him.
Okay.
Right now, he's called Jaja Ichuli.
Jaja Ichuli.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay? Hope you're ready.
Yes.
He's called who?
Jaja Ichuli.
Jaja Ichuli.
Okay.
So you're going to call Jaja Ichuli and convince him to vote you. You're going to put +1 plus.
Should I call on WhatsApp or regular?
You're going to call on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Are you okay with dialect? You call WhatsApp. Use
I'll call
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
You're going to use WhatsApp. It's +256.
It's 256
700
700
38
38
42.
42.
All right. So you're going to call who?
Jaja Ichuli.
You call Jaja Ichuli, convince him. All right.
Okay. Let's go to WhatsApp and give
Okay.
Jaja Ichuli a call.
All right. Okay. Is it on?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Hi, Jaja Ichuli.
Yes.
Oliochia Jaja.
Gajendi.
Oli
Ani
Bulungi.
ono.
Oh no, Vampita Gabi.
Gabi?
Gabi. Yeah.
Wow. Wow, Gabi osinzidde wa.
Mbera mu Maryland. Kati lero, I'm going to Jagala Koga Nawe and try to explain to you my reasoning in trying to win this pageant of 2023 Miss Africa.
Yeah.
Okay, so you know I'm from Uganda, and here at Syracuse University in New York, there's not many people from Uganda. There's only another person from Uganda here in Syracuse, the big university I go to. So if I'm able to win the pageant, I'm going to be able to express to people and show people that I am capable, you know, Ugandans are capable, and I'm going to be able to change their mindset of what they think of Ugandans of today, right? And also, since I am from Uganda, I know the language, I understand the language well, I'm going to be able to show them more about the culture that they don't know nothing about. And since I'm the only East African, it's going to be very, very different for them to be able to see what it means to be East African, given my contestants are all from West Africa. Yeah. Yeah.
Those are good ideas. That's very good in competition. We don't have so many people. When people go abroad, they stop at a certain level and go for money.
Yeah.
But when you're in a university, that's very great. That's so great for Africans. And we should rally people to vote you there. I want you to win.
Thank you, Jaja.
But what are you studying?
I am studying political science on the pre-law track to become an immigration lawyer.
Wow, we need so many immigration lawyers. You know, we face a lot of challenges on immigration.
Yeah.
Once you hear that the lawyer is coming from your country, your heart rests a beat for some seconds. Then
Yeah.
to get to the panic when you hear he's from Romania, he's from somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really great. So what do you want from Ugandans?
I would love for my people, our people, you know, to help support, because this is very new. There has not been a Miss Africa here at Syracuse. This is the first time. And I would love for the first time for there to be a Miss Africa to be a Ugandan. That speaks a lot about Syracuse and the new steps for them to understand, you know, the Ugandan culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So do you want me to rally the people to vote you?
Yes, Jaja.
I always do that for my Vazukuru. I feel good when Vazukuru call me and say, I want support. So I'll give you support immediately.
Kale, Jaja.
Mbalamusiza mwenna we muwangali okubeera nga mutulaba. Greetings to each and everybody who is watching us from wherever you are. My name is Farouk and I'm here at Syracuse University. Ndi wano ku Syracuse University. Erieno mu kibuga New York and mu upstate New York. This is one of the biggest, oldest institution in New York. You get in the New York state. This university is almost 153 years old, and its budget is bigger than that of Kampala Central. I'm telling you. Has a big budget of 1.6 billion. I can't imagine. So I'm here at the university. I got a chance to talk to my sister Gabi. She's called Gabi. Yesimbyewo kubwa Miss Africa 2023. 2023?
Yes.
I was checking on you. I see what's up if you're sober. So guys, tuli wano tugenda kuba tuwogerako ne muganda wa fono mwannyinaze yesimbyewo kubwa Miss Africa 2023 Pageant. So wali wano nzalwa ye Kampala, mwana Munnayuganda munnaffe naye ng'abeera eno mu New York, asomera wano ku university. So kibadde kinkakatako to come at the university to check out. Competition eno yalimu abantu bangi, so many people in this competition, naye bagisigalamu abantu basatu. Kuliko Munnayuganda, kuliko Senegal and Ivory Coast. So Ugandans, mwenna gye muli, twetaaga obuwanguzi bwammwe, era ng'ali wano atubuuzeeko dashino Luganda.
Manyi kwogera Luganda.
Omanyi okwogera Luganda?
Yeah.
How are you, Gabi? Nice meeting you. Oli bulungi?
Ndi bulungi.
Oh my God. Soka weyanjule gwani.
Bampita Gabriella.
Gabriella?
I'm a freshman here at Syracuse University.
Okay.
I live in Silver Spring, Maryland.
You live in
Maryland.
Okay.
Yes, and I'm here.
Ani akuzaala?
Rita Nkalubo.
Rita Nkalubo tukutumiddeko, mukyala Rita Nkalubo tukutumiddeko e Maryland. Abe Maryland mwenna tubatumiddeko. Ndi wano n'omwana wammwe yesimbyewo. So mbadde nina okujja ku university wano mu New York okubeera nga tubatuusaako ekigenda maaso. So you prefer calling yourself Gabi or Gabriella?
Gabi for short. Gabriella is the official name.
Okay. How's New York State?
So we're in upstate New York. It's okay. It's not bad. There's not much things to do besides what's here on campus.
Yeah.
It gets really cold. Now the weather's getting warm.
Yeah.
And the weather's always changing, so you never know, really. But
So
it's okay.
New York, upstate New York, erina njawulo ki
The city?
City, New York City.
Oh, it's way different. I was actually just in New York City a few nights ago for my friend's birthday. It was really nice. It's busy no matter what time. Everything's always open. There's lights. For here, everything closes at like 9, 10 because they want people to stay inside.
Okay.
There's never much lights outside at nighttime either. It's very slow. Very, very slow.
So, oyogera Oluganda, right? Olumanyi? Okay. Bakuzaala wa?
Silver Spring, Maryland.
Bakuzaala Maryland. E Kampala wali owangalira. Wazaalibwa Kampala, wazaalibwa eno?
Nedda wano.
Wazaalibwa wano.
Then I went to Uganda to go to school.
Waddayo Uganda? N'osomera wa?
Taiba International School.
Okay.
Taiba.
These are Taiba projects. Taiba products. Wali ku Taiba. So kati waliyo nga ng'olina wagendayo ng'olina emyaka engemeka?
9
years.
Yeah.
Okay. So how long have you been here?
From the time I came from Taiba or in total?
So you're born here, then you went back to Kampala?
Then I came back here.
Why?
Why?
Yeah.
It was time for high school. You know, I needed to be able to apply to colleges, you know, get the right paperwork to be able to go to a school like this. Because if you don't go to school here, it makes it so hard for you to get into a good school in America.
Oluganda oluyigira waati?
Mama wange. Naye saagala okwogera nnyo kubanga Luganda.
It's not too much.
It's not easy for me.
It's not easy.
It's not easy.
So how has been your life? We need to know who is Gabriella. Introduce yourself to some of us who don't know you.
Okay.
Yeah.
I go by Gabby, but my full name is Gabriella Nazima.
Yeah.
I'm 19 years old.
19?
19.
Only?
Only.
You're still young. Okay. Yeah.
I go to school here at Syracuse University. I've lived in Maryland my whole life. I've never moved. I've had the same friends my whole life as well. My life in America has been good. I've been here for most of my life. I've adapted to the culture here. Abantu, Abazungu. But money, it's good. It's good here, but sometimes the only thing is the weather, and it's always changing, so it's easy for people to get sick. That's the only thing I would say. Okay.
Yeah. So when did you join the university, the Syracuse University, and why did you join the Syracuse University?
August of 2022, so last semester, I joined. This is my second semester here. Why? Syracuse was actually one of my top options. It's a very good school. It was very hard to get into, and they asked for many
this
essays.
University?
Yes.
Sure.
Yes, it was
What makes it hard?
A lot of students apply. They give good scholarships based on grades as well.
Okay.
And you have to have a certain type of GPA to also get into the school.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it your dream, or you wanted another university, but all of a sudden you decided to come to Syracuse?
So Syracuse is also a school that has a law school, and the law school is one of the higher law schools as well. So I thought if I don't go to Syracuse Law School, it would be good to come here for undergrad to see the experience and see if this is a place I would see myself. Because, you know, once you go to undergrad, the chances of getting to the law school is higher as well. So I thought about stuff like that coming here as well.
Okay. What do you study?
I'm studying political science on the pre-law track because I want to be an immigration lawyer.
Uganda. She's representing us here at Syracuse University. I told you Syracuse University is one of the biggest institutions here in the state. What is the biggest university here?
In the whole state?
Like in the whole state, in the New York state.
New York State, there's the University of New York, and then after that, Syracuse. And then there's Columbia as well. Cornell is a good school here too. There's a lot of good schools in New York.
We want the top five universities here in the New York State.
Syracuse is one of them.
No,
it is. It is. Such
Calm down.
Syracuse, Cornell, Columbia University, New York University, and maybe St. John's. St. John's is...
You said the biggest universities in the New York State. The first one is what?
The first one is Syracuse University. Because
where we are, right?
Where we are. The other schools, like New York university does not have a campus. So the campus is the city. So there's no...
They don't have a campus.
Yeah, they don't have a campus. So that makes it hard to go to a school like that. Cornell it's a good school, very good school, but it's not as big.
Remember, guys are watching
Yes.
from other universities.
Yes.
And
Cornell's a good school.
No, that guy is talking why she doesn't know.
No, I know. Cornell's a good school. It's one of the top schools
Top?
as well.
Okay.
But Syracuse is a better school.
Syracuse.
And it's, more diverse, more opportunities for students of color to also get involved on campus. And there's a big African community here at Syracuse.
Oh, do you have that?
Yeah.
Sure.
We have the
Africans here?
A lot of Africans.
Oh, that's good.
Mostly West
From
Africans.
which country?
Senegal is a
Yeah.
big one, Sierra Leone, Guinea. All West Africa.
Nigerians.
We have Nigerians.
You have so many Nigerians
We
here?
have Nigerians here.
How about
yes.
Ugandans?
2.
We have only 2 Ugandans at
Yes.
Syracuse
I've met
University?
only one
That's
other Ugandan.
bad.
I know.
That's bad. Do you get time to meet? Like talk?
The school's too big and everyone's
How did
always,
you know that she?
Because
Is it he or she?
It's a he, but I was promoting the pageant and I was asking people, oh, where are you from? Where are you from? And he was like, oh, I'm from Uganda. And I was like, oh, I'm from Uganda too. And he voted for me because he's from Uganda. We're from home. So
Only 2 Ugandans?
only 2
How come?
Ugandans. Simani,
Wait, you don't give scholarships to Ugandans?
Nada.
Yeah.
I think it's because many people don't. And
Yeah.
honestly, I feel like a lot of the students here that go to Syracuse are from New York.
From New York.
Yeah. It's very few students that are from other states. So that's why it's like, if you go to school, like if I'm in Maryland, all the students that go to the University of Maryland will be from Maryland just because it's Maryland.
So very many Ugandans back home, they don't know about this university.
They actually don't.
And they need to know there are so
They
many
need to
opportunities
know.
here.
They really need to know.
How did you know it?
How did I know? My counselor actually helped me in school.
Okay.
Yeah, she helped me. She talked to me about all the schools and all the opportunities that each school gives. And Syracuse was up there.
What does it take to be on scholarship, to get a scholarship at Syracuse University?
You must have a good GPA,
Good GPA?
and good recommendations from high school as well. Yes.
So if I'm in Uganda, I'm at Makerere University, how possible to get it?
Oh, that one is going to be hard
Yeah.
because the educational system in Uganda and here is very different, and also the grade weight in Uganda is also different, so they might make you guys take an extra test.
You said you're doing political science.
Political science,
Political
on the pre-law
science.
check.
And you want to be
Immigration lawyer.
Why you want to be immigration lawyer?
Everyone of my family is immigrants. They're immigrants to this country. And I've seen a lot of my family go through many trials and errors through getting green papers, and it's been too much, and the lawyers they have are not good. They don't help them, they don't care for them. But me, I'm a daughter of an immigrant family. I know how it feels, and I feel like if I'm in the situation to help people who are trying to get papers out, understand them, and be able to guide them and help them in a special way that they weren't helping them before.
What have been your challenges here at the university? A black African, studying with whites, studying with people from different backgrounds. What have been your challenges?
I think one of the biggest challenges is that a lot of the people who are not of color here seem to know everything already.
Yeah.
So in class, you may feel shame to raise your hand and ask questions. You may feel awkward because no one's asking questions. So it just feels like, okay, like they understand, they already know this stuff and I don't know it. That's one of the biggest challenges that I have in the classroom. Everything else out of the classroom, there's no challenge at all. Like I said, the African student population here at Syracuse is very good. And also, if you know one African, you know all the Africans. So you'll be friends with everybody. Everyone's so friendly here as well.
In Uganda, we think whites are far, far, far better than blacks. What do you think? Because you guys, you've studied with them, you've been with them for so long. How can you prove to us that these guys are not up as we think in Africa? What do you think?
They're not. They're even worse. Let me tell you. Abazungu wano.
Yeah.
They have privilege
Yeah.
already.
Yeah.
So to come to a school like this, they don't need the grades. They don't need to have recommendations. They just have to have the money.
Oh, yeah.
So if you see the students that are here on money, they don't care much about school. They party every night. They do this, they do that, they do anything because at the end of the day, the school's going to keep them because they're paying them money. That's the difference. A lot of African students here at Syracuse are here on scholarship. So, they have to go to class, they have to do this, they have to do that to make sure that the school doesn't take away their money. But, those Abazungu, they don't care much about school. So that's why, and you find that everyone thinks that they're better, but they're not better.
Some are not better.
They are that
There are
we're
some
equal.
who are sharp.
We are equal.
We're equal?
We're equal.
Blacks?
Very equal.
Are you sure?
Very equal.
Blacks?
We're very
We
equal.
think, in Africa we
Very
think we are not.
It's because that's how they made
That's
it
our
seem.
mindset.
That's the mindset. You see, when they think that America has dreams, America has this.
Yeah.
That's the mindset they give to people in Africa. It's not that at all. Anyone that comes from Uganda is just as capable of succeeding even past the people that go to these
Oh, really?
good schools, of
And
course.
there are so many people, blacks, who have made it here in USA.
It's
So,
possible.
which means even blacks can make it here.
Of course.
These guys are not far as we think.
I also was talking to someone and they told me that the education in Uganda is far better than the education here.
Who said that?
No, let me tell you. They told me this because when they went to school in Africa, like in their country, it was hard for them to pass. Like the things they were learning were still challenging.
Yeah.
And then they came here and they were passing. Why? Because the education here is very simple
Really?
and easy. The education in Uganda is far better than the education here.
Like, how can you prove that to me?
Opportunities as here gives. That's the only thing.
Why do we think in Africa we are not?
Because that's the way the world has made it seem. The world has made it seem like Uganda or anywhere in Africa
Yeah,
is
in Africa
very
we are doing
underprivileged,
bad.
don't have electricity, just have lines. I've heard a lot, lines just running around. They don't see that a lot of the smart things that have come to the world they live in is from people who are black and people who are African. They don't know that. Because they're not educated.
So we have so many black smart guys from Africa
Of course.
in these institutions in America.
Of course.
Why can't we believe in that Africans can make it?
It's the system. The system
Oh,
has
it's our
made it.
mindset.
Yes, it's
It's a
engraved
system that creates our mindset
Yes.
that we cannot make it.
that you cannot make it.
But we can make it.
But you are able to make it. I'm promising everyone's able to make it.
She's gotta be a liar.
I'm
She's
going
gotta be.
to, yeah.
Let me make her my friend before it's too late. So now you're joining the competition. Tell us more about the competition, the the Miss Africa Pageant 2023. Tell us more about that. What is it?
It's almost like Miss America. I know you guys have seen that, but this is Miss Africa. It's here at Syracuse. So it's taking 3 contestants from 3 different countries.
Yeah.
And your goal is to try to persuade people to understand more about your country. You learn about yourself, you learn about your culture, and you give it to people as well. And through the pageant, we do a lot of things like we have a career section, a talent section.
Yeah.
And through these times, you're going to just show people what being Ugandan or from Senegal is all about, you know? And it's ran by the African Student Union here at Syracuse. So, yeah.
Why did you join the pageant?
One, the East African representation here at Syracuse is nowhere.
East Africa is not represented at
Not-
Syracuse.
None.
Sure.
I meant maybe 2
Not even
Kenyans.
Uganda. East Africa,
One
the
Ugandan
entire East
besides
Africa.
me. Yeah. So I think that it's a very good chance for me to tell people that there are there are Ugandans here at Syracuse. I'm here. I'm representing Uganda.
So guys representing different countries are from where?
Senegal, Ivory Coast. There's last year they also had Sierra Leone, Nigeria, all West African countries. This is the first year they've had an East African representation.
If I'm to ask, why do you want to win?
One,
Yeah.
because I'm Ugandan and I'm proud to be Ugandan, and I feel like many people don't know anything about Uganda. So I think that if I win, it'll bring an idea to people to understand that Africa is not just West Africa. Africa is a lot of more places, and also Uganda is the pearl of Africa. People don't know that.
They don't know?
They don't know.
What do they know?
They don't know. So
People don't know the whites?
not even the whites, the people who are from Africa, they don't know.
People from Africa, they don't know that Uganda
It's
is
the pearl of Africa.
What comes into their mind when you mention Uganda? Most of the whites.
The
and-
new law that was passed in Uganda.
Which one?
The new law that was passed, yes.
No, Gabriella.
That's the only time I've heard all my classes talk about Uganda. You know, LGBTQ stuff is very big at a white institution
Yeah,
here.
it's big, yeah.
Abazungu, they go crazy over the
I know.
LGBTQ. So when they heard that Uganda was doing what they were doing, that's when they spoke about Uganda, and it was just like, oh God.
I see. And they said, you're coming from Uganda.
You're from
Even me,
Uganda?
when I was in Miami, I was interviewing somebody. I think she was from Colombia. And I told her, where are you from? She told me, I'm from Colombia. And she asked me, where are you from? I was from Uganda. She said, oh, you're coming from Uganda? Where the fuck?
That's what
That's what they know about Uganda. So what
Mhm.
should we do to market Uganda? Like you guys, you're living this side.
Yeah, Uganda's, their law, what they have going on is not a representation of all the Ugandans here.
Yeah.
You know? I think they have a very like closed mindset, like such a brutal mindset of Ugandans and how Uganda is, but it's not that. It's not that.
Okay. So
Yeah.
people don't know Uganda in a good way.
light. Now they know
They
Uganda
just
as
know
known
us in a
as-
bad
in
way.
a bad way.
That's really bad.
It's really
So what
bad.
should we do?
This is why I'm doing the pageant. To let them know that Uganda is not that. Uganda is a peaceful, beautiful space with
Yeah.
beautiful people, beautiful culture, and I'm here to show them that.
All right. So I'm here with Gabi. She's called Gabriella Nazima, right?
Nazima, yes.
Yeah, Gabriella Nazima. She's a Ugandan, born here in the
Born
United States, and she's representing us, representing Uganda, because we have so many guys representing from Ivory Coast, guys from Senegal, guys from different countries all over Africa. But in Uganda, we only have this girl. She's 19 years, and she's here. So, if you win, what are you expecting to do for Africa? Like, if you win this competition,
Right.
what are your objectives? What are you going to do for Africans? We're looking
Hopefully to give them knowledge, really, because you know this whole competition is more of letting people know more about you and your culture, and I feel that since Uganda is also a place that many people don't talk about, this is a perfect opportunity for people to know more Uganda in a good light as well, especially with all that's going on now. This would be a perfect chance for me to change their viewpoints and negativity they have associated when they think of Uganda.
what has been your biggest accomplishment in your life?
Okay.
Yeah.
Coming to college for sure has been one of the biggest accomplishments. I remember when I was applying to colleges, I've got my mom remembers like so many like wait lists, so many discouragements, so many like, okay, maybe you can get in, maybe not, no, yes. It was a lot of stress, and it reflected back on, you know, myself, and I started to second guess myself and
Yeah.
you know, like my worth and how smart I actually am. But, you know, my mom's the one that actually helped me. It was just like, you know, stay strong.
Yeah.
The school you end up going to is a school that's going to be for you. I applied to so many many schools. And coming to Syracuse, I didn't see it then, but I saw it now. This is the greatest gift from God, I think. And I feel that I'm making myself proud, my mom proud, and everyone in Uganda proud. You know, I'm trying to do my best to ensure that everyone stays proud of me, you know? through
Okay.
school.
So, if I'm to ask, what's so unique about Africa?
What's unique about Africa?
Yeah. What's so unique about Africa?
Africa is a big place with many different cultures. Unlike here in the United States, a lot of Abazungu, they all have the same cultures. They all do the same thing no matter where they are in the United States. Africa is a big place, and you can go to Ethiopia, you can see the difference in the culture and the religion and the way they worship God. You go to West Africa, you can see that, you know, there's a lot of differences in the way that they practice and worship the Lord, and also the way they eat and the foods. Like, Africa is just very, 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 very beautiful, and it's unique, and it's just undescribable, honestly.
Okay. So if you're given a chance to change one thing in Africa that can impact the whole Africa, what could it be?
Making education free for everyone in Africa, because I think that's the biggest setback.
That's the biggest?
Like, yeah, one of the biggest setbacks in Africa. Like, here, primary, which is elementary school, is free for everyone. But in Africa, it's like you have to pay even if you don't have the funds. And I feel like in Africa, there's not a lot of government-based opportunities to help people pay for school. In Maryland, I mean, here in America, there's a lot of, the government helps you pay for a lot. But in Africa, you find, it's interesting that it's not as rich and, you know, as rich as, you know, Americans and the United States, but people start to pay for school. I think that's the one thing I would love to change, because I feel like that also give everyone an opportunity to go to school. Those people that are unable to go to school, those people that want to go to school but can't go to school because of funds.
What is your greatest weakness in your life?
My greatest weakness?
Yeah.
Myself, I think. Myself, because a lot of things that I go through, and if I hesitate to do it, or if I hold back, it's because I feel that I'm incapable of doing it. Right? But if I had a different mindset and I thought differently and higher of myself, then a lot of things I would have already did. That's the same thing with this, you know, the pageant. I was like, oh, maybe it's not my thing. It's okay. I'm not gonna do it. But, you know, I was just like, you know, there's no Ugandans. Like, there's no Ugandans, no East African representation. Why am I not doing it? So, you know, I pushed myself, and I'm here doing it. I'm here with you today. I'm getting people to realize Uganda.
Then your greatest strength?
My greatest strength. I think I'm very creative in everything that I do.
You're creative.
And I'm able to do many things that, like, many random different things that may be a talent to people or struggle to people, I'm able to adapt to it and do. Yeah.
Who's your role model?
My role model? Role model.
Yeah.
I can say my mom.
Your mom?
Yeah. Because she's very hardworking.
Hardworking. Okay.
And she makes me want to do a lot of things to make sure I succeed.
Yeah. Rita
and Kalubu.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where do you see Africa in the next 10 to 20 years? Because I'm asking you about Africa because you're representing us. You're going to represent us at Syracuse University.
Yeah.
So I wanted to know, where do you see Africa in the next 10 to 20 years to come?
Honestly?
According to, because you guys are living these first world countries and you know what's going on.
I think that Africa is going to be a very, very new place with all the new... This new generation, I can't even tell what Africa is going to be. It could be advanced, it could keep going better, or it could fall, because the new generation of kids of today, the 21st century, is... They have their things going.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, can you describe Africa in one word?
Magical.
Africa?
Africa is magical. Only because it's very beautiful. I love Africa, yes.
Why do you love Africa?
I think because when I'm there, I learn a lot. I learn a lot. I learn how to cook on the sigili. I know how to...
No, you're lying.
No,
God,
seriously,
you're lying.
Seriously.
You said what?
I know how to kuma sigili.
You know that?
Yeah.
Atomanyi olimba.
Sigili.
You don't know. Tomanyi. Omanya kuma sigili? Bagikuma bati.
Sigina
Gabi,
kogera naye.
Bakuma batya sigili.
Jaga omanye.
Yeah.
Mani kuma sigili.
Sigili tomajimanyi jikuma. Bagikuma batya.
Sagala kogera naye mani.
Gabriella.
Timani.
Omanyo kumasigiri.
Hmm.
Okay. So what makes you unique among all these girls
Unique.
in the competition?
Only East African. That's one of the biggest things. I feel like if their cultures are very similar, they have many of the same things, but I'm going to be from Uganda. I'm going to be bringing a lot of things that they haven't seen.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Also, last semester, they've already had contestants who are from
last
their
semester?
country. Yeah, I mean last year, I'm sorry. They've already had the same contestants from the same country.
Yeah.
So this is a very, very new point of view, very new idea and concept.
So is this the first time to get a Ugandan to contest for Miss Africa from this university? This is the first time?
Very first time.
Oh, we need to give you support.
Yes.
We need to give you support. We want to win. So what are we going to do? What are we going to do right now? I have a best friend.
I have a best friend, yes.
And just imagine you got an emergency.
Okay.
You want to win this. And this is your savior.
Okay.
You need to call
Okay.
and convince him or her to vote you. If he or she, if you fail to convince her, you're going to lose. So what are you going to do? You're going to pull up your phone, call that best friend. One is your best friend. Then I'm going to give you a stranger. You call a stranger from Uganda.
Okay.
You convince him to vote you.
Okay.
You ready?
I'm ready.
You ready?
Yes, I have to get
Who's
my
your
phone.
best friend?
Her name is Bayush.
Bayush?
She's from Ethiopia.
From Ethiopia. So you're going to get your phone.
Okay.
She's unaware, right?
She's unaware.
Where's your phone?
My phone is in my
You
bag.
bring your phone. So, okay, get your phone.
Okay.
Call your friend. Convince her right now.
Okay.
You're gonna put it on the speaker.
Okay. I have to call her twice because her phone is always on Do Not Disturb.
Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Please leave your message for
Oh, she didn't
24084.
You're gonna lose. You're gonna lose this.
Oh, let me try one more time.
Okay.
One more time.
That's your best friend?
My best friend.
No, your best friend's supposed to save you.
She's supposed to save me.
Yeah.
Hello?
Please leave your message.
Oh. She's supposed to
Your
save
friend is
me.
supposed to save you.
Oh no.
Oh my God. Before we go to the stranger, I'm gonna get you a stranger from Uganda. You call that person, convince him to vote you right now. Right now.
Okay. Let me try one more time. Let me try.
Okay. All right,
Let
guys.
me try one last time.
Bro, are you good?
Hello, Bayush, how are you?
Okay, I'm doing good.
You're good. I'm actually doing an interview right now, and I really need to try to convince you to do something for me right now.
Right.
Right, okay. So, my name is Gabriella, and I'm doing the Miss Africa 2023 pageant. And my goal is to convince you to vote for me, because I am one of the only East African students here at Syracuse doing the pageant, right? And I feel like it is the representation of students here, East African alone, let alone Ugandans, is very, 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 very little, as you may know. And also you being from East Africa, you understand that the struggle it is for people to understand that it's not just West Africans that are part of Africa. You feel me? You feel me? Yes. So my goal today is to make you want to vote for me and make you see that I am the best candidate to win Miss Africa of 2023. Did I persuade you enough, or do you need more persuasion?
I think you gave good points, but I would want to hear your other points too.
Right, okay. So also in this pageant, I'm going to be able to show a lot of people Ugandan culture. I actually have the traditional culture wear that people wear during the Buganda dance, which a lot of people do not have. They're not able to show their culture in that way. I have it's real goat skin that goes in the back of the waist, and if you search at the Buganda dance, you see a lot of people shaking their waist very very fast, and I'm going to be showing that through dancing and letting people know that this is what it means to be a person from Uganda.
Okay.
So, what do you feel about my persuasion? Do you think I did well enough, or do you think that it still needs some more?
No, I think that was pretty good. You gave me 2 solid points. Thank you.
Thank you. So, would you vote for me for Miss Africa 2023?
No, I'll say no. Yeah.
Of course. Okay. Thank you so much, best friend. This
Yeah,
is
no
Bye.
problem.
Bye.
All right. All right. We're going to get another one. So, do you know this person?
No, I do not.
You don't know this person?
I don't.
So, I'm going to give you his number.
Okay.
You call him.
Okay.
Right now, he's called Jaja Ichuli.
Jaja Ichuli.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay.
Hope you're ready.
Yes.
He's called who?
Jaja Ichuli.
Jaja Ichuli.
Okay.
So, you're going to call Jaja Ichuli and convince him to vote you. You're going to put +1 plus.
Check on WhatsApp or regular?
You're going to call on WhatsApp.
Okay.
Are you okay with dialect? You call WhatsApp. Use
I'll call
WhatsApp.
WhatsApp.
You're going to use WhatsApp. It's +256
It's 256
700
700
38
38
42.
42.
All right. So you're going to call who?
Jaja Ichuli.
You call Jaja Ichuli, introduce yourself, convince him. All right.
Okay. Let's go to WhatsApp and give
Okay.
Jaja Ichuli
All
a
right.
call.
All right. Okay. Is he on?
Hello?
Yeah.
Hello? Hi, Jaja
Yes.
Ichuli. Oliochia Jaja.
Gajendi.
Oli
Ani
bulungi.
ono.
Ono bampita Gabi.
Gabi.
Gabi. Yeah.
Wow. Gabi osinzidde wa.
Mbeera mu Maryland. Kati leero I'm going to njagala kwogera naawe and try to explain to you my reasoning in trying to win this pageant of 2023 Miss Africa.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm from Uganda, and here at Syracuse University in New York, there's not many people from Uganda. There's only another person from Uganda here in Syracuse, the big university I go to. So if I'm able to win the pageant, I'm going to be able to express to people and show people that I am capable, Ugandans are capable, and I'm going to be able to change their mindset of what they think of Ugandans of today, right? And also, since I am from Uganda, I know the language, I understand the language well, I'm going to be able to show them more about the culture that they don't know nothing about. And since I'm the only East African, it's going to be very, very different for them to be able to see what it means to be East African, given my contestants are all from West Africa. Yeah. Yeah.
Those are good ideas. That's very good in competition. We don't have so many people. When people go abroad, they stop at a certain level and go for money.
Yeah.
But when you're in a university, that's very great. That's so great for Africans. And we should rally people to vote you there. I want you to win.
Thank you, Jaja.
But what are you studying?
I am studying political science on the pre-law track to become an immigration lawyer.
Wow, we need so many immigration lawyers. We face a lot of challenges on immigration.
Yeah.
Once you hear that the lawyer is coming from your country, your heart rests a beat for some seconds. Then it gets to the panic when you hear he's from Romania, he's from somewhere.
Yeah.
Oh, that's really great. So, what do you want from Ugandans?
I would love for my people, our people, you know, to help support, because this is very new. There has not been a Miss Africa here at Syracuse. This is the first time. And I would love for the first time for there to be a Miss Africa to be a Ugandan. That speaks a lot about Syracuse and the new steps for them to understand, you know, the Ugandan culture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do you want me to rally the people to vote you?
Yes, Jaja.
I always do that for my Vazuku. I feel good when Vazuku call me and say, I want support. So I'll give you support immediately.
Kale, Jaja.
That's great. I'll do that. Immediately 7, it will be midnight almost in America. 7 in the morning, I'll let people tell them that you need to be voted, and we're going to saturate the photos around and see what God may bring.
Kale, Jaja.
Thank you
Nyanza
for calling
za
me. I
Jaja.
wish you so well.
Kale, Jaja. Sabulungi, Jaja.
Now I vote.
Kale.
So you got your vote. Congratulations. You got your votes?
I got my vote.
All right. That was good. Okay.
Thank you guys so much for the support. I've been seeing all the love and the votes and the messages. I love you guys so much.
Yeah.
I'm here representing Uganda here in New York. With all the grace of you guys, and God will win this. I thank you so much for the support. I ask that you guys continue to vote and pray for me through this journey, as I still have to do many things as learn talent and dance.
Yeah.
I ask that you guys please guide the votes and help me and guide me through this process, and we all are in this together. Let's not forget. I'm winning all the Miss Uganda for all of Uganda, guys. Thank you guys so much. Hi family. I love you guys.
So before we wind up, I wanted to ask if you are to choose mommy and daddy, whom will you pick first, and why?
I love my dad dearly. I love him so much. But I choose my mother.
Why?
Because through this process, it has been my mother really grinding for me, and I wouldn't be where I am here today in this pageant without her.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, what is your deepest secret?
My deepest secret.
Your deepest secret.
Oh, I mean, it's a secret for a reason, no?
No!
It's a secret.
This secret has been around. Your mom doesn't know about this secret. So you're gonna bust it today. You're gonna tear it
I
out
have no
today.
secrets.
No, everybody has a secret.
No, my mom knows everything.
Gabby. No, everything has a secret. I'm telling you,
Sina.
everything has a secret.
Scenes it.
Be real, be honest.
I am.
Be honest.
I am being honest.
Bali nnyo mwebale ddala mwenna ababadde batulaba tubasaba obuwanguzi bwammwe mwenna gye mutulabira. Tweyanziza nnyo mukyala Rita Nkalubo, weebale nnyo, weebalire ddala byonna by'okoze. Tweyanziza nnyo mukulu Richard owa Gold Star Home Care, Richard Mayanja, weebale nnyo, weebale ddala ne baganda baffe mwenna abalonze, mwenna abali mu kulonda, mwebale nnyo, mwebale ddala. Abantu bambuuza, how can they vote for you? Bayinza kulonda bati?
If you go to my Instagram, which is Gabriella Nazima.
How do you spell it? GABRIELLA Yeah.
NAZIMA.
Yeah.
Gabriella Nazima. In the bio, there is the link to vote. You can
That's Instagram.
Instagram, yes.
Yeah.
You can click on the link and it will open a link for you to vote. You click the person. I'm going to be the third one down. You enter your name and you submit your vote.
That's it.
That's it.
The process is too easy.
Too easy.
Okay.
I am ready.
Totuswaza.
That does.
So, Totuswaza. So, Gab, nga tumaliriza biki by'osinga okwagala mu Africa like ewaffe Uganda?
Mmere.
Which food?
Kale njagala sumbusa ne chapati. Sumbusa ne chapati
Wano sumbusa teziriiwo?
ziriyo naye saagala tebiwooma.
Tebiwooma?
Ga Uganda.
Ekirala ki ky'osinga okwagala?
Chapati.
You like chapati? Nungi? Ate emmere local food?
Matoke.
You like matoke?
Nebinyebwa. N'enkoko.
N'enkoko? Okay. Ate wano bangamba waliwo enkoko nyingi.
Waliyo
Like,
naye
you have a lot of chicken here.
not like Uganda. Tesinga Uganda.
Biki ki ekyenjawulo ekiriwo? Because everybody is complaining about food.
Because everything is processed, everything comes packaged, everything's not.
It's not good.
fresh, yeah.
Okay. Biki Africa byesinga these other continents according to you?
Weather.
Biki byetusinga bana abasajja?
Weather
Weather is
food,
good.
and just culture. Here, everyone's sold to themselves. No one likes to share. No one likes to.
They don't want to share?
Nedda.
They are like, I know more.
Yeah.
Okay. So, which means Africa is a better place? Is it a better place? Or
Yes.
what do you think?
Yes. I would live in Africa.
You would
After I
live
go
in-
to school, I'll go back to Africa and live in Africa.
Are you sure? Are you for real?
Serious.
You prefer going back to Africa than staying
After
this
I'm
side?
done working and just relax in Africa. Yes.
Oh, retiring from Africa. For your retirement is supposed to be in Africa.
Yep.
That's a good one.
Yeah.
Never had that. Most kids, they say, me, I don't want to go back to Africa. Uganda, there is a lot of chaos. There is a lot of fufu. So what do you think?
Yeah, no, I'll go back.
You're going back after education and work.
Yes.
You're retiring from Africa. That's a good one.
Hey, neyanziza ku voting kunonda. Neyanziza kunonda. Bagala nnyo. Jagala tubere wamu.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much. Bye everyone. Love you guys so much, so much. Bye mom. Thank you for everything. Love you guys.
All right.
Bye Uganda.
Bye.